The word is to want something that is not rightfully yours. To want to take something that is not rightfully yours. It's being in a place, because this is a promise again. You're not going to covet. We'll put it back up on the screen. You're not going to covet. And the promise goes so much deeper than simply, hey, you're not going to covet. Sorry, verse 17. It's so fun to mess with TJ. The promise is you're not going to covet. In other words, it is going to be well with your soul. Your life, it is going to be well. No matter the circumstances, it's going to be well with your soul. But right now, be honest in your own heart. You don't have to have a testimony time, but right now, what's not right in your life? If I could fix this, then everything would be okay. If I could change this one thing, then things would be okay. If I could get a raise at my job, then things would be okay. If I could get a promotion, things would be okay. If someone would love me and they wouldn't be so dysfunctional in my life, then things would be okay. If this would happen, then things would be okay. If I just had this one thing, then I would be okay. What is that thing that you're not satisfied with right now, that's not well with your soul? The promise is, it's going to be well with your soul. What about the things that you're worried about right now? What about the things that make your stomach tie up in knots throughout this last week? What are you worried about? You know, it's funny because this promise gets at the heart, one of the heart corner pieces, central parts of our culture, which says if you have more, you're going to be happier. If you have something just a little bit more, it can be anything, but if you have something more, you're going to be happier. If I only had this, then I'd be happy. I need a big screen TV. We got a TV. It's a nice TV. It's a pretty decent sized TV back when we bought it. You know, it was pretty big when we bought it, but it's shrunk throughout the years. Before we got married, before we were even dating, my wife bought it as kind of an enticement to get me to hang out at the house more often. I helped her buy it. She bought a whole home theater system, so I went to Circuit City with her. This was before Circuit City got cool. And we went shopping, and we bought a whole JVC home entertainment system, surround sound, because I figured it's a girl household. They need one remote control that runs everything. Guy households, we can have a lot of remote controls. That's okay. But girl households, you need to have one, and that one master remote control kind of met the force field called the couch, and it's gone. We don't know where it is. I think it may have gone to someone else's house when we changed couches around, but it's gone. If anybody happens across the JVC remote control, it's ours.
Should have got the beeper. But
it was a big TV back then, but now I have friends that have really large, flat panel, LCD, high-def TVs. And my TV has gotten smaller. It's not nearly as cool. It even has like a curved face on it. Can you go imagine that? I have friends that are even so gaudy that they have projectors. Oh, they have a TV, they got a projector. They need such a big image. And I have a TV, an old CRT TV. If I had a big screen TV, then that'd be okay. I keep seeing the deals, you know. It's only $1,000. It's only, if you've been to my house, we have this big hole over the fireplace. I could fill the entire thing up with a TV. It'd be great. If I just had that, then I'd be okay. Then I'd be happy. Then I'd be okay. It's driven our culture to the point where debt is at astronomical levels, personal debt.